Lights out on the racetrack. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to get dirty with Xtreme Outlaw Midget Series presented by Toyota. The Dominator on the pole to set the pace. Green flag is out. Let's do it. Beating and banging there through turns 1 and 2. It looks like everyone is going to make it through. And it is Carter. Oh, we got caution on the racetrack. Looks like debris on the top side of turn at number 2. Off turn number 4, green flag is in the air, and we are underway once again here at Wayne County Speedway. Carter Sarf around the high line. Cannon McIntosh going outside, inside on the shark. Coming off turn number 4, Cannon McIntosh will lead lap number 1. Carter Sarf trying to throw the slider back on the 08. Is it going to work off turn 2? As Cannon McIntosh back to the inside in turns 3 and 4. Zach Dom works that low part of the racetrack, sits in third. Gavin Boschel going side by side with Chase McDermott for the 4th spot. McDermott gets loose, collects 1, 2, 3 cars, now 4 cars get together and come to a stop in turn 2. 2 laps down, 28 to go. Cannon McIntosh trying to get back up front and pick up a win with the Xtreme Outlaw Midget Series. Great restart for the Gear Wrench 08. Already pulling away big time from second place. Carter Sarf, who is catching some 7U. If he looked to his left, there is Zach Dom working that low part of the racetrack through turns 1 and 2. Still side by side for that second spot. Chase McDermott back there in the 4th position as they exit turn number 4. KTJ working down low in that number 23. Bochel's up on top. Miller's up on top. Jade's up on top. Oh, we got big trouble over there in turns 1 and 2. Car upside down. Green flag is out. We're back underway here at Wayne County Speedway. McIntosh and Sarf right to the outside part of the racetrack. Zach Dom working down low. Chase McDermott down low as well. KTJ in the 23 working that low line coming off turn number 4. Gavin Boschel in the 5G up on top, trying to go side by side with McDermott. That is for the 4th spot. The black 5G up on the high line coming off turn number 4. McDermott a little tight right there. KTJ nowhere to go. Meanwhile up front, Cannon McIntosh, Carter Sarf. Sarf is still there. Does he have a shot down in turn 1? The shark looking for the slider on Cannon McIntosh. Can he make it work? He does momentarily, though Cannon McIntosh will throw the slider one more time in turn 3 and 4. Carter Sarf again to the inside. Cannon McIntosh will give up the lead. It is the shark back out front. McIntosh to second. Chase Briscoe reeling in the leaders. Goes side by side with McDermott. It's a 3, almost 5 car battle. Starting to heat up for the lead. Sarf gets loose. Matt gets into him. Zach Dom right to the inside. Will take the lead in turn number 3. Dom back out front here at Wayne County. And here comes Chase Briscoe. Briscoe on the 5G. They're 3 wide through turns 1 and 2. Gavin Miller is up there. Briscoe, McIntosh, McDermott, Carter Sarf. And Gavin Miller trying to hit the top perfect to drive by the 7U. Will it happen this time? Coming out turn number 2. By a nose in turn 3, it's Gavin Miller out front. As they cross the stripe, new leader, Gavin Miller to the top spot. Miller, Dom, McIntosh, Briscoe, Carter Sarf. That is your top 5. Caution on the racetrack, turns 3 and 4. Can he get it done? Cannon Mac rounds out your top 3. Green flag is in the air, and we are back to racing. Gavin Miller smooth through turns 1 and 2 will lead Zach Dom. Cannon McIntosh back up towards the top. Carter Sarf banks off the wall. Chase McDermott trying to get up to the front as well. Coming off turn number 2, currently runs in that 9th spot is Gavin Miller with 4 laps to go. Working off turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Could catch the tail end of this field. Oh, and Gavin Miller bounces off the wall and almost comes to a stop. Dom to the inside, back in turn 1. Caution lights come on. Working that low line to perfection once again. Miller with a hiccup in turns 3 and 4. White flag is out, 1 to go for the Dominator, Zach Dom, as he works the Trifecta Motorsports number 7U down the back straightaway. Through turns 3 and 4 for the final time. He will get it done. Once again, the Dominator, Zach Dom, wins here at Wayne County. Zach Dom from Pocahontas, Illinois. He's climbing out of the race car, ladies and gentlemen. Let him hear you. Zach Dom gets it done once again here at Wayne County.
the thing just kept getting farther and farther and farther around up there, and we talked about it for the race. And last night I said I knew I was going to have to run the top to win the race, and tonight I said we got to be able to hit the bottom to win the race. And it just there wasn't the curb in the middle of the racetrack like there was last night, and it started off too far gone, and it it just built up to where it was so hard to run. I mean, he didn't do nothing wrong. I mean, he was up there gassing the hell out of it, so it just it bit him, and it lucky for us, I seen him bite it, and I seen the tire stall. I seen him refire. I heard him. I was just like trying to get ahead of him in case they went yellow or just beat him back to the line just to see if something would happen. And luckily we did, and that's pretty cool. So I just went to adjusting on stuff. I just knew we had to get really soft to get stuck on entry. Had to get the left rear up to get stuck. I knew if we could get in on entry, then I could get around the tires and get off on exit. But I knew we had to stick to entry. So that's I just kept playing with it, making it a little bit better. And I didn't want to lead early. I just wanted to kind of fall into place there and let them guys kind of get going and see what they could use their equipment up a little bit and push the top up. And if I had to, I was going to jump up there. I just didn't see. I was keeping pace with them, and I really wasn't having to drive incredibly hard. So I didn't want to make any mistakes, and that worked out in our favor. Yeah, Zach Dome's having a lot of fun. We're busier. I'm too busy to be running my own car, really. I got too many irons in the fires, and this works out really well. I only got to prepare one car during the week for Landon instead of having to prepare two, and then I go racing by myself basically. Normally my wife's with me, my little boy, and that when it's just us two and then Landon on top, it's a lot of work. So it's what I'm used to, but it's just this makes it a lot easier, a lot less stress, and I have more fun.